What do hockey players like to eat? Subscribe to the channel and comment down below saying I subscribe to enter this month's shoutout giveaway. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Hockey Hub. Alas, as the NHL gets faster and more physical, playing in it has become a year-round grind, and so Hall had no time to get complacent during the off-season. We caught up with the 26-year-old Calgary native to learn more about the ways in which he's aiming to improve on a career year, how he learned to enjoy burgers and pizza more than ever before, and why you won't find him on game day without his trusty tennis ball in hand. With that said, here's what hockey players actually eat. Number 1. The importance of game day nutrition. If you want to perform to the best of your ability on the ice, you have to be properly fueled. It doesn't matter how talented you are or how good you are. If you aren't properly fueled, you will never be playing to the potential that you could otherwise be playing at. You cannot create a fuel source for physical energy expenditure out of thin air. The body needs certain nutrients in order to perform at its best, and depending on the demands of the sport, those nutrients may vary in amount and type. Different activities require different substrates in order to maximize sport-specific energy efficiency. Hockey is an lactic aerobic sport, meaning it involves high intensity, high power output efforts interspersed with low intensity aerobic work. For example, skating as fast as you can down the ice on a breakaway and then performing a slap shot that ends up getting past the goalie and scores you a goal. This is very high intensity skating, plus the shot has high power output, but immediately afterward you did a calm stroll either back to center ice or to the bench.
Standpoint at what each guy needs is really important. I think the biggest thing is making sure that we have high quality sources.
Number 2, Taylor Hill. He was asked about his cheat days. He replied, "Oh, I'll take a couple of weeks and have a few more cheeseburgers or some more pizza than I otherwise would. I try to stay pretty consistent with my diet, though I like eating well and finding new foods that I like. I live in Toronto, so there's a lot of food options downtown. Whether you want Indian food or Mexican, I think an Australian place recently opened up near me too. It's fun to try out new foods and see what you discover. We can see from this that the players also have cheat days and love to have junk food." Number 3, morning meal. What do hockey players eat for breakfast? Certainly not sugar cereal such as Captain Crunch or Fruit Loops. Since you're not playing for another 10 to 12 hours, you don't want to load up on energy foods that would have burned out by game time. They focus instead on a mix of proteins, carbohydrates and fats. A good example would be 2 eggs, a couple pieces of whole grain toast, and a glass of milk or orange juice. If you're an oatmeal lover, mix in some fruit, nuts and berries and add a side of bacon or ham. Number 4, midday meal. A simple turkey sandwich on whole grain bread with cheese, lettuce and tomato offers another great mix of protein, carbohydrates and fats. The goal is not to load up on any one kind of fuel, but to build from proteins to carbohydrates as the day goes on. They accompany this meal with milk or juice, and they make sure that they also drink a big glass of water to stay hydrated. Number 5, pre-game meal. Most experts agree that the pre-game meal should be eaten at least 2 hours before the game, so your body has time to process the fuel and so you don't feel stuffed or bloated at game time. It's also important that you don't eat too much. For the same reason, eat just enough to satisfy your hunger and then stop. The meal itself is roughly 50% carbohydrates, 25% proteins and 25% vegetables. The most common main course is pasta, with meat or fish. In fact, in an article about hockey player diet plans by LAKings.com staff writer Deborah Liu, 15 out of 20 NHL players she surveyed said their pre-game meal consists of pasta plus protein. Also, they never forget to drink plenty of water. Number 6, final snacks. They usually have a snack 30 to 60 minutes before they have to play. Again, they stay away from sugary treats that your body will burn up quickly. Instead, they focus on quick digesting foods such as peanut butter, fruits and nuts. Peanut butter and banana slices on a single piece of whole grain toast is both delicious and an effective snack.
You have to put the right stuff in your body if you want to perform every day.
As soon as they step off the ice, they've got shakes waiting for them that are made again based.
This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out any of our videos in the future. Also watch the 2 videos out on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.